All right, we have another card to do. This one will use one of the larger Memories and More card bases. Okay. Then you have I chose to use the Granny Apple Green, and that measures 3.5 by 5.5. Okay, so that's going to go on the front. Then I got 2 of these little pieces that are 3/4 of an inch by 5.25. Okay. And in your little packet that I sent along with your materials, you'll have 6 of these squares so that you can make 2 of these cards. Okay. So they're going to just go right in here like that. But let's put some donkeys on those cards. Now, you don't have to use the same donkey all the time, right? I am going to grab a little piece of scrap paper so that when my donkeys fall off the edge of this, when I'm stamping these, they won't get messy all over my placemat. All right, so, and then you can color them or you don't have to. They can just be little black and white donkeys if you want. But we'll focus on his face. So we'll get this one. Let me make sure, because I don't want this. Okay. There. I didn't want that little edge of his tail. I know I got a little bit of it, but mostly it's gone. All right, so we have one donkey. And let's have another donkey. Okay. And we'll have his little face in there. Whoops, we might need a little more of that donkey. All right, and then we'll do our kind of wild, crazy donkey a little bit here. Okay. Nope, maybe we do want that leg. Like that. There. All right. So now you can color your donkeys or you can just leave them black and white. It's up to you. And if you want all happy, you know, fun donkeys, you can do that and they can be turned all around. It's completely up to you how you want these donkeys to be on there. All right, so I'm going to put some adhesive on my Granny Apple Green. Center that. That looks pretty good. Okay. And we'll put our Daffodil Designer Series paper at the top. Like that. And along the bottom. And again, if you would prefer something a little more sedate, not so polka dotty, use the other side. That's totally fine. Okay. So there's those. Okay, now we're going to put our little donkey friends. I think we're going to use some dimensionals here. And you could, if you really wanted to highlight, like if you did all 3 the same and you only colored one that you were going to put in the middle, and you could definitely do that and just pop the middle one up on dimensionals. I'm going to just pop all 3, but that certainly would be a way to sort of highlight or spotlight that one donkey. Okay. We're going to make the crazy one be right in the middle, which means I don't want to put him on yet. There was a time when I thought it worked best to start in the middle, and I have since learned that you're actually better off doing the two ends first, and then that way you can balance the middle a little bit better, the spacing. So I think we're going to line this one up, and I'll kind of eyeball that edge there, and this edge over here. Okay, so we'll kind of line up that edge. That's about even, top to bottom. Okay, they're looking pretty good. These are a little low, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then we'll put our fun-loving donkey in the middle. Okay. Oops. Hey, Leslie, you are going to add some ribbon, you silly girl. All right, so across this, down here, I can just scoop up the edges. That should be fine. There. So I should, I hope, be able to just pick up this corner a little bit and tuck that underneath like that, and then do the same over here. So we're just gonna, oh, here we go. If we come under this side just a little. See, it's much better to do this before you stick everything down. So take that as you will. There we go. Okay. Then we can we could either do the little knot trick, okay? And I actually might do that so that I can kind of disguise where he didn't get inked as well as I wish he did. All right. Ooh, this seam binding, this white seam binding ribbon is very staticky. Make sure you, there. Okay. See, that'll work a little bit better. Then we can just snip off a little bit like that, and that makes them a little less noticeable, which is nice. Okay, all right, there. And then if you could add a greeting right to that. Let's see. Ooh, I have something sticky there. Let's see. Kind of done a birthday, although that one would be fun. Oh, here it is. You're the best. Okay, so let's just, and you can do that right on your designer series paper. Now you could put your ribbon up at the top and put your greeting down here. You get to decide that. So we're gonna just put "You're the best" right over there. And you could add a few little of the little yikes, that one just went flying. I am going to find it stuck to me later somewhere. Oh, I found it on my sweater. You see that? So now we have a little bit of bling over here. You could even put like one on each of the 3 panels. It's completely up to you. Or you could go crazy with the sequins and do a whole bunch. The choice is yours. But isn't that fun? I like that card. Hope you do too.